round two. There's a look at the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Patriots team entering play. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Jaguars, they come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing better than... It's ready to take over the football. On the ground with Bigsby to start the drive. And tough going there as he'll only get it uptown.
Hey, Lion.
Now Lawrence. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be... Here's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
The execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
Only 29 again their next drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville.
Found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
And he's going to take this ahead. 5-3 now on the year. They coming off the loss last time out, but they've been playing better than 500 ball the last couple of months, CD. 5 wins in their last 8 games.
And it always hurts when you lose a tight game, as they did a week ago. I think.
From the gun on third down, Lawrence. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. Now, hang on. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And they'll let this one go right on the outskirts of the 10. They'll down it at the 11-yard line. So this offense will head back out there. They're in excellent field position after the fumble recovery. Following the fumble recovery, Lawrence. He rifles complete, caught by Moore. And there is with 2 to go on second down. From the 4, it's second and a couple. From the gun, Bigsby. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Now, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. We'll get a report. On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from April's draft. And he's going to get this back, second and goal.
Hey, Lion.
They'll try to run this one in. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. No gain on the play there. They're going to need 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Bruce, remember the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And for motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll be taken down, but not... Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away.
And so far in the first half.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That one out wide and intercepted. And he's able to get it back on this play. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flush to his right. Shakes off the sag. And he'll toss this one in. Good
drive instead of throwing the interception.
Lawrence will throw. A hit as he throws.
The second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
They go play action with Lawrence. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. And that forces a 4th down situation. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. No job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession?
Hey, Ron, great job.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he takes this just about a yard. He's carried the ball just 5 times.
Hey, Lion.
In motion left is Davis. Now he's going to get it on the jet sweep. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
And his throw here is incomplete.
That the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far. And a little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Now Lawrence. Eluding the pressure right. He'll wind up getting
just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one.
A lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force him.
And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. Out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. They'll run on, puts it on the carpet, it's out, and it's picked up by the Patriots. Takes over 1st and 10. Now Lawrence to throw. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Up the middle they go. Anthony on a determined run there as he's going to take this all. Lawrence rolling to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Yeah.
Hey, easy. Route. Silver.
Now a handoff up the middle. Anthony. And he's going to take this down close to the 1st as he's brought down at the Patriots 32. The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll keep it on the ground. Anthony, and he will have it. Moore, the man in motion. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. And this is not going to work as planned. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. Escaping the pressure right. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Understanding he's just down 1 possession.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Evan Ingram, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jags have taken a 4th quarter lead. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good.
Get this around the 40 on the other side to get into field goal range. Look at the clock, a decent amount of time here in a tie game. What do?
No panic situation at all. They've got to get a couple of chunk plays, pick up nice bits of yardage.
Target the sidelines.
Target the sidelines because you want to get out of bounds and make sure that clock stops.
8 seconds remain. 2nd and 10.
Hey.
Lawrence. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but
Up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
all 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing now, Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Boyd watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play.
Who wants it more? This is 4th and a yard. Lawrence on the sneak, and he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first.
The more and more that we broadcast games, the more I realize how much this game.
A little bit of a surprise indeed, and he was able to get forward for that 1 yard. On 1st down, Anthony takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So on is their kicker, and it's down to this. 2 seconds on the clock, this for the win. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And the Jaguars have won the game. But Charles, we were treated to an excellent game today, capped off by that second half comeback. This was a joy to watch.
Entertaining for us. Not so much to the team who led at halftime and now is leaving here, knowing that they let a win slip through their fingers. Tough one for them to carry home.
So for the Jaguars, the win will help them keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 6-3 on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, the struggles intensify as they drop to 2-6 now on the year. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Carolina Panthers. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Just 2 touchdowns and only 2 yards. Completion percentage wasn't all that, but the running game did pretty good though. Let's see. 72 rushing yards. Yeah, 3 receptions, 31 yards. Yeah, you did pretty good. And you got to come through next game. So that's it for this game. So if you like the more content, just like and share, subscribe for more content. Thanks for watching.